Shocking visuals are emerging from universities across the USA. What started from Columbia University has spread like wildfire now. These are the pro-Palestinian protesters, but there's been a massive crackdown against and big US crackdown over pro-Palestine protests. New York cops have stormed Columbia University, and in the stunning crackdown, look at the visuals. There was protesting students seen breaking the windows of the prestigious and historic Hamilton Hall. Dozens of pro-Palestine protesters have now been arrested after the police barged in to detain and arrest, as what they called was not a peaceful protest anymore, but violent scuffles. This is, remember, one of the biggest universities, Columbia University is in New York. Arrests have taken place after arson, vandalism, much worse being seen there at the universities, and the cops have had to barge in. This is the anti-riot police that have now detained many of these students that we are looking at. And this is just one university. Visuals coming in from other universities as well. The New York cops have stormed inside the campus to crack down on arsonists, vandals who are trying to disturb the atmosphere of the university, according to the latest information, that these are not peaceful protests, they are saying. These are the pro-Palestine protests, basically, where the protesters are asking USA government to take back their support to Israel for their war against Hamas and for the crisis in Gaza and the deaths reported in Gaza. And they have said USA should not be supporting Israel. So these are basically the anti-Israel protests that have broken out. Our Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan joining me on this. Geeta, these are absolutely stunning visuals, because probably for the first time that we're looking at the cops barging into the university in USA. What are you picking on the ground? We also saw visuals of protesters breaking windows of the Hamilton Hall. What is the situation on the ground?
Well, the Hamilton Hall has been cleared out. Massive police crackdown, arrests of students. The encampments are being removed. One of the students telling me that the police and public safety have now started searching and tearing down tents. And so they are, it looks like Columbia University will be cleared of the encampment by the morning. And students who are not staying in campus have been shunted out, as the gates have been shut on them and they're not being allowed in. There's also very key message that has been sent out by the Columbia University authorities, wherein they are asking students to, the message says that shelter in place for your safety due to heightened activity on the morning side campus. Non-compliance may result in disciplinary action. Avoid the area until further notice. So a lot of students are looking to now go stay with their friends, maybe outside the campus as well, to not just for the sake of security and safety, but also to ensure that action is not taken undue, action is not taken against them. These are visuals that are unprecedented. Look at the visuals that we got from students across Columbia University, some even from outside of Columbia University. So a crackdown, some of them are reporting a high-handedness by the police authorities within campus, but we are yet to confirm if there were any injuries for now. It seems like mass student arrests have taken place at Columbia, and again, no confirmation on whether its professors also have been arrested, given that when the news was coming of the 2 p.m. deadline and that suspensions would begin, there were many professors who barricaded the encampment trying to ensure that the students were safe. So we do not know whether action has been taken against those professors as well or not.
All right, Geeta Mohan will be tracking the latest on that, and this is an ongoing situation, remember, for 2 weeks now at least, Geeta, because it doesn't look like that it's just been about 1 or 2 days, but it's definitely crossed over a week, 10 days now, that this clearly shows the chaos and commotion across universities.